Hello there, friends. This is Justin with NoiseForTheSoul, and for the video today, the floor, it is lava. Let's do this. All right, y'all. So you can see I have a green screen that is on the floor underneath the cardboard box that I'm standing on. And kind of the concept I'm going with today is that green screen has become lava, and I have 6 hours that I have to stay within this box that is kind of acting as my safety. It's kind of like if you've seen Star Wars Episode 3, once they're on, I think it's Mustafar, the lava planet, they have like these hovercraft kind of ship kind of things. That's kind of the concept with this cardboard box. It's keeping me safe, but the way that this video is going to work, I have to stay in the box for 6 hours, and I have different challenges and different rewards. I have a dice that I'm going to roll that tells me each hour the different reward that I can get, the different challenge that I have to do. Hour 1 is 4 o'clock, so let's give this dice a roll. Of course. All right, so my handwriting is definitely chicken scratch, but you can probably make out the C is for challenge, and it says listen to Frozen off-key version for 1 hour straight, and then the reward is I get to answer YouTube questions. And so actually kind of the way I'm going to do this, video, depending on what reward it is, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go for it, go ahead and share the reward point. So I had 2 people in some previous videos ask me questions. Mr. Daniel Coe and Miss Beverly Bryant. And Daniel asked what inspired me to start this channel, what kind of got the ball rolling for me. And then Beverly asked, other than MrBeast, what other YouTube channels am I interested in and do I enjoy and take inspiration from? And so for Daniel, what inspired this channel? One part of it is a personal creative freedom, personal creative expression, this being a place for that. And then the second layer of it, and this might sound strange to some of y'all, depending on, your own history, your own beliefs and that kind of stuff. The foundation for me is this thought that as a Christian, I believe that God is a good gift giver. I think that sometimes I forget personally that part of that good gift giving, it's not just the serious things in life, but it's also things like a sense of humor, things that make us laugh, things that entertain us, moments of rest from a busy day. That's, for me, 2 of the main layers, main reasons for why I've decided to start this channel and to do kind of the ridiculous, wacky stuff that I've been doing and that I intend to continue doing. And then the second question, what other video channels am I interested in on YouTube? What other channels inspire me? There's this guy, his channel is called BeardMeatsFood, and he's this British dude. He's got a nice beard, and he's just got a good sense of humor and tries to keep his videos clean, but he does like what is it? He's a competitive eater, but he does it in such a way that's like not gross. And you guys know what I mean if you've ever seen a competitive eating video. Some competitive eaters, like, they're still awesome in what they do, but man, I just can't watch it because it just looks nasty. But this guy actually looks like he's, he tries to beat the challenges, but he is enjoying the food, and he's like not nasty looking when he does it. So I like watching him. I like the FailArmy channel. That's another one of those avenues of like just kind of disconnect and be able to laugh at some of the unintended moments in life. You know, people are sending those videos in, so they're intending for it to be laughed at. But those are a couple of the other channels that I enjoy, and tend to have more of a humorous or challenge kind of dynamic to them. But all right, listen to Frozen, Into the Unknown, the off-key version for 1 hour. Check in again in another hour. All right, so that was a thing that happened. Yeah, just finished listening for an hour, a little less than that, you know, including the reward and the challenge of the off-key Frozen Into the Unknown soundtrack. No, I will not recommend it. Let's see what's next. What is that? Oh! Okay, as you can see, the dry erase marker rubbed off a little bit, but it says, be a statue, or it's supposed to say that, and the reward is to play the original Mario Brothers, which I have my Wii U set up here with Mario Brothers on it. So I just got to be a statue for a little bit, and then I can play some Mario Brothers. After listening to that song on repeat, this sounds like a good one to me. Let's do it. All right, so the second hour is down. That was refreshing and fun, playing Mario and posing as a statue. Bet some of y'all thought I was going to pose for a whole hour. No, nobody got time for that. But let's go ahead and roll the die and see what's next on the next hour. Ooh. Oh my. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you, this says to eat beets, and then the reward is to eat my favorite candy / drink. I have both of those prepared. Beets are awful, you guys. If you like beets, I don't understand you at all. So I love cranberry sauce. And one time, it might have been like a Thanksgiving dinner or something like that, you know, they look kind of similar. And so I got some of them on my plate, got some beets on my plate, thinking it was cranberry sauce, and I took a bite. I will never forgive beets for what it did to me that day. Ugh. If there's one food that I don't want to eat again, but I'll do it for you guys, it's beets. My reward for this one will be one of my favorite snacks and drink, and I'll just go ahead and set it up right here. My beet plate. And Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I get this every time I go to Taco Bell. And nerds. Because who doesn't like sour candy? Alright. Let's do this. I know some of y'all are probably like, it's just one beet. Get over it. You guys don't understand. Ugh, I can smell it already. These things are gross to me. Gross. Here we go. Ew. And all that is good, holy God, why did you make beets? Why? There you go. I ate the beets for you. So now I get to enjoy something that is actually worthwhile. Like I said, my nerds, my Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and I guess I'm just gonna kind of chill out for the next hour. To be completely honest, I hadn't really thought through what I would do for this hour other than eat food. So yeah, about that. I guess I will literally just sit here in a, you know, the floor is lava situation and just enjoy my food. And that's pretty much it. All right, catch you in the next hour. 3 hours down, 3 more hours to go. I had my notebook and I was refilling in some of the spots on the die because I saw that they had been rubbed off. Dry erase marker. How dare it do what it's supposed to do, which is come off easily. Entering into the 4th hour, and let's go ahead and do a die roll, see what's next. Alrighty. Blank, no it's not. Ha 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 ha. What is that? Okay, so don't blink for 5 minutes, and then there's an R in parentheses, which is supposed to mean that's the reward I get if I don't blink for 5 minutes. And then the challenge part of it, the actual challenge part of it, is listen to Rebecca Black's Friday track for 1 hour. But if the reward, like if I don't blink for 5 minutes straight, the reward is I only need to listen to it 3 times. Okay, So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to not blink for a long period of time, but it's actually really difficult. And 5 minutes sounds like it's not a lot, but especially when your brain is used to just blinking without even thinking about it, like, I don't know, I really don't know if I'll be able to do this. But if I do, I only have to listen to that track, Rebecca Black's Friday, which I'm assuming, unless you've been living under a rock, there's no way that you have not heard that track before. But just in case, I will put a link up above. And once again, I'm not gonna play it on the video for copyright reasons, but you guys can listen to it and check it out. Also, Rebecca Black, if you ever see this video, this is supposed to be a challenge for me, and it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, listening to a song for like an hour straight is hard and you know, it's supposed to be like painful, quote unquote. But I do want to take a moment to say mad respect to you for at such a young age. I know that you had mixed response to the song Friday, but mad respect to you for doing something, producing something like that at such a young age, regardless of how people felt about it. If you look at this, please don't view it as me picking on you. If it was any song to listen to for an hour, like, it would be a challenge for me. So unless I just really love that song. So let's try to do this non-blinking thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down my phone and just look at my main camera. We'll see if we can do this. All right. Alright, so I laughed and I blinked, and I'll go ahead and listen to Rebecca Black's track again and again and again, because that was the deal. But I'm going to try it one more time to see if I can last longer than that, because since I laughed, it was just like a gut reaction to blink. So let me try this one more time. Weak. I know. I couldn't get past like 30 seconds. Well, if you think it's so easy, you guys do it, and let me know how far you get. It's harder than it looks. Okay, time to listen to Rebecca Black. Well, that was a thing. It's very possible that I will have dreams about that music video tonight. Hour 4 is down, moving into the 5th hour. We only have 2 options left on the die. It's already on something else, and I'm just going to let that be my next hour's challenge and reward. So let's see what it is. So challenge, spin for an hour, okay, and reward, watch fail videos. So you know how I said that some of these challenges and rewards, the timing of when I do it will be different. Well, with this one, when I came up with it originally, I was thinking of myself spinning while watching fail videos. So for the next hour, I'm going to spin in place. I'm not saying that I have to do it fast or slow, or I'll figure that out. I'll be curious to see if I get nauseous. So 5th hour, starting now. Here we go. Wow. I am so glad that that challenge is over. I mean, I would consider everything that I did spinning-wise like a slow pace, but I was quicker in the beginning. But like 15 minutes in, I really started to get like nauseous, and I've had this consistent, almost like dizziness, which makes sense when you're spinning and you're trying to focus on something, but everything around you peripherally is moving. So anyways, yeah, that was a tough one. That was probably the toughest thing I've done in this 6-hour period. But it is done. It is over. Apologies for, not being able to see my face while I was twirling around. That's one thing with the current camera setup that I have right now. When I'm sitting down, you can see me fine. But when I'm standing up, my head gets kind of cut off, so... But that's our 5th hour, and we have one more thing to do, one more hour, and one more thing on the die. And so let's just go ahead and get into it. All right. So challenge 100 jumping jacks, should be easy. Reward, talk about sponsor. All right, so this will be the last time, should be, that my head gets chopped off, but I'm going to go ahead and do the jumping jacks, and then we'll talk again. All right. Alrighty, so that was 100 jumping jacks down, and we're going to talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor is let's finish this. All right, guys, so there you have it. I am laying in the lava right now. Don't worry, past the 6-hour mark, so I'm immune. But thanks for watching, as usual, and I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was fun. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Yeah, so this has been The Floor is Lava with Noise for the Soul, and I'll catch you later. God bless.